Alright, so today we're going to be benchmarking that 2070 that's in that PC, along with the 2600 and 32 gigs of RAM. So yeah, that's a PC. I would also like to mention that there is a working USB-C port on the front panel, because that's basically what you're seeing this PC through. It's a webcam plugged into that USB-C port, so yeah, it's fully functioning. So let's just crack on with those benchmarks. Starting off with the Cinebench store, and the 2600 stores a 6310 multi-core store, and a single-core store of 1009. Per mark is up next, and we have a minimum score of 67, a max score of 77, and an average score of 74 in 1440p. And then the 1080p results are a minimum of 79, a maximum of 105, and an average of 102. And that's the Fairmont stores for 1080p. Time for the Minecraft benchmark, and yeah, full screen resolution, so that's 1440p, with the render distance and the simulation distance set to 12, a max frame rate of unlimited, graphics set to fancy, chunk filter set to threaded, and VCTron reduced FPS when AFK, and yeah, brightness set to default. Minimap levels is 4, distortion effects is 100, entity distance is at 100%, FOV effects is at 100%, lens speed is at 50%, lens strength is at 75%, mini background blur is 5, and cloud distance is 128 chunks. All those settings mean is that we get an average frame rate of 163.2 FPS, a minimum frame rate of 9.9 FPS, a maximum frame rate of 167.4 FPS, a 1% low of 43.3 FPS, and a 0.1% low of 9.4. So yeah, Minecraft is fully playable on this machine. Welcome to Counter-Strike 2, and the preset is custom with multi-sampling anti-aliasing set to 2x, global shadow quality set to low, dynamic shadows set to sun only, auto/texture detail set to high, and the texture filtering mode is set to anisotropic 16x, shader detail low, particle detail low, ambient occlusion disabled, high dynamic range, quality, and fidelity F at super resolution is disabled. So yeah. All that means is I get an average frame rate of 96 FPS, a minimum frame rate of 22.5 FPS, a maximum frame rate of 131.4 FPS, and a 1% low of 31.1 FPS, and a 0.1% low of 8.8 FPS on 1440p. rimworld, my beloved. The frames per second is 12, the tens per second is 41, tens plus frames per second is 53, and tens per frame is 3.37. So, yeah. This is one of those games where the tens per second is more important than the frames per second. So, having a stronger CPU might actually help out with this game. And oh yeah, this is the 'tis the season for Blood Rot moment. So, that's rimworld for ya. Welcome to palworld, and we're doing this on the borderless strain mode. A max FPS of 90, VSync off, motion blur is off, view distance is medium, grass details is medium, building drawing distance is 1000, shadows are medium, effects quality is medium, texture quality, medium, DLSS is set to performance. And yeah, what those settings mean for you in palworld is an average frame rate of 57.3, a minimum frame rate of 13.1, a maximum frame rate of 76.9, a 1% low of 22.6, and a 0.1% low of 6.7. Well, that's a 2070 for you in late 2025. And yeah, it held up pretty well, especially with the 2600S that was underneath that air cooler, along with 32 gigs of RAM. For some reason, Blackmouth Wukong was stuck at 16 gigs of RAM, so don't know what's going on there. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, if you want to pick up this computer for yourself, it'll be linked in the description below. And if you want to go ahead and build this PC for yourself, and the PC doesn't happen to be there, well, there's going to be some links to the parts that I used in this build. The eBay links are not affiliate links. The Amazon links are affiliate links, so that will help out the channel and make more of these kind of videos possible if you decide to purchase through the links in the description below through Amazon. So Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel in the algorithm for free. And I guess I'll see you in the next one when everything next one is posted on this channel. Anyways, I'll see you then. Bye!